Hi guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing the long-awaited vinyl record collection update video. I haven't done one of these in months. I honestly don't even remember when the last one was filmed. I had to have filmed one in like February, I think was my last one. We have a bunch of records to show you guys. As I always like to disclaim, this is clearly not my entire record collection because I've gotten some flack before. It's not my entire record collection, it's an update, so these are the records that I am adding to my already established record collection. I do have a playlist filled with all my vinyl related videos, including unboxings, collection updates, how I protect my vinyl, my setup, all that stuff. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead. There's a lot of good stuff in there, but I know a lot of people love these videos, so I figured it was time to finally film this. Before we get into the record collection update, I actually have a fun little package here that we're going to open up first, and I'm really excited to see this. So I got a nice little package from Q78, so we're going to be opening this up first.
Thank you for purchasing our vinyl storage and display unit. As music and vinyl lovers ourselves, we aim to create quality functional products that people want to show off as much as their vinyl. You're invited to win a turntable worth over $1,000. It's easy to enter. Pick up that insert you just put aside and go to the website listed. As Beethoven once said, music can change the world.
Props on the packaging, honestly. That's iconic. It came with some record sleeves, some protector sleeves. So the Q78 vinyl record storage display stand is made out of an acacia wood, which provides a scratch-resistant surface for a rich, warm touch to any room. Great for any added decor, using as a display piece or a centerpiece for your vinyl records. It's a very simple, tool-free hassle and easy assembly. Makes it the quick solution for any perfect record display. The minimalistic design provides convenient, easy searching through your collection while keeping your vinyl organized. So if you wanted to just display your top favorite albums, a specific artist's discography and collection, this would be the perfect fit for you because you'd be able to display those on their own. It's perfect for supporting your 12-inch and 7-inch vinyl. If you guys are interested in picking up that display stand, I'll leave a link in the description to their website with all the information, as well as a link to their Amazon purchase link. So first off, we have Smile, which is Juice WRLD and The Weeknd. This is the little 7-inch records. I did a full unboxing. I did have all 3 variants at one point. Now I only have 2. So if you guys want to see them in action, go ahead and check out that video. It's just Smile on both sides. They're exactly the same. They just have various cover artwork here, and they are different colors. As you can see here. Very pretty opaque teal. I don't have anything like that in my record collection. And then the other one is, of course, the more common transparent red that we see a lot of artists using as like an exclusive pressing or a colored variant. So we have Imagine Dragons, 2 of their newest singles, Follow You and Cutthroat, on a 7-inch as well. So this is really nice that they put both singles onto one little 7-inch record. I do wish it had an inner sleeve. I'm going to actually, now that I've pulled this out again, I'm reminding myself I'm going to get a little inner sleeve here because I have some extras for my singles because sometimes they don't come with inner sleeves. So I'm going to go ahead and get that, but standard black vinyl, just a double-sided single. I think it's cool that they did this and that they didn't make it a 12-inch or anything crazy like that, so I like how they marketed this. Very simple, really nice. I like these singles, and I'm excited to see where Imagine Dragons goes with their new album coming out, so I was happy to pick that up. Something that I had been wanting in my collection for years now was this from 21 Pilots. I got number 84. I don't remember what the limited run of this was, but this was a record store day release, and this just has a few older ones and Doubt, which Doubt is one of my favorite songs. I feel like that's a little common though. I feel like a lot of people like Doubt, but this is the Disquire Day, or however you pronounce it. I did pick this up on eBay, and I think I paid $60 for it, so a little bit of money, but it's also just a standard black pressing. Then we have this limited edition Freddie Mercury single, Love Me Like There's No Tomorrow. This was a combo pack, so this came with a EP, which you'll see later on in the video, but this was a Record Store Day exclusive, and I absolutely love the color of this one. This bright pink is just beautiful. I think they did a really good job with that. It also came in an anti-static sleeve, which I appreciate, and I think it complements the back as well as the cover art. Another Record Store Day exclusive that I recently picked up was the Denzel Curry Live from Leimert Park. I believe that's how you say it. This little like picture disc. I really like how this side is a smooth picture disc and that they only press the tracks on the back clear vinyl. I think that's great for the song quality and to not have it interfere with this, and I like that this is just a flat surface like picture disc pressing. I really think this is a clean looking addition to my collection, and I did have his previous release Bulls on the Bronx from Record Store Day last year, so I wanted to pick this one up as well. Then really quickly, we do have a few like vintage record pieces here, nothing too crazy, but I do have Breakfast at Tiffany's and Moon River. I picked this up from an antique mall. This was $1. I love picking up little records when I can. From that same mall, I did also get Alice in Wonderland. This is a musical story, so this is a fun one, and it is pressed on a red vinyl, which I haven't seen many vintage records pressed on red vinyl before, so I thought that that was fun. Then I went to a fun little market, like a flea market, and they had a bunch of like dollar singles and stuff, so I got I'm Still Standing by Elton John, backed with Love So Cold. Then I got John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, Voice of America's Son, taken from the original motion picture soundtrack for Cobra. I just picked it because Sylvester Stallone was on the cover, to be honest. Strange Magic by, I don't know how you pronounce it, is it Elo or Elo? But Strange Magic is just a classic. Another Elton John pickup, this one's called Nikita. Definitely not as popular, but wanted this one as well because it was just Elton John, and then the backside is Restless. I also got Huey Lewis and the News, Doing It All for My Baby. Absolutely love this song, and I love the cover art for this. The little like Scotty dog, and then in the shades is the reflection of like a girl Scotty dog. I thought that the artwork was just so awesome. Next up, we have our endless pile of 12-inch vinyl records. I'm going to try and go through these quickly, but at the same time, I don't know. Honestly, some of these I have not opened. I've been very busy with work, so I haven't had time to fully enjoy my record collection and play stuff as much as I would like to. But I'm always purchasing and adding to my collection. I feel like that's with every collector. So I do have my X-Acto knife here, and we're going to be opening up some of these for the first time. I do have a lot of my Record Store Day pickups in this video as well, so I guess I'll kind of get those out of the way in case you guys already watched my record store video. If you missed it, I did a little vlog as well as an in-depth haul of my pickups. You guys can go ahead and check that out. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys these. I'm not going to pull them out or anything, but I did get the Queen and Adam Lambert Live Around the World EP. This is what the Freddie Mercury single came with. I also picked up the Paris Use Me Deluxe Gorillaz box set, which I went in depth about my mixed feelings on this and the price point for it, but yeah, definitely think I overpaid for this, but I have it now and I'm just gonna hold on to it. Another box set that I picked up was this one, which is the Queen and Paul Rogers Collector's Edition, The Cosmos Rocks. I picked this up at that flea market with those singles as well. This was only $40. This was a limited edition Best Buy exclusive, and it still goes for a pretty decent amount of money. I've seen a lot of active listings for like $100 and some, and I know that the one vinyl, the only way you could get it, I believe, was in here. Also contains 4 classic albums on 180 gram jet black vinyl, which is the main selling point for me. So you got Queen 2, Sheer Heart Attack, A Night at the Opera, and A Day at the Races, all the original Queen albums as is, just on 180 gram black vinyl. So you get those in here, and then additionally you get the Cosmos Rocks on CD, as well as a bonus hour-long DVD, and then the Cosmos Rocks LP is in here as well. So it's a pretty big collection. It is sealed, so I've left it sealed. I don't know if I'm going to open it or if I'm just going to leave it sealed in my collection, but I thought this was a pretty decent pickup for $40. First up, we have Joji with his album Nectar. long awaited for getting this. I did order this from Target, and I do love this project. I really like Joji. I think he has some amazing songs. TikTok is obviously a really good one depending on the mood that you're in. Sanctuary is really good. Mr. Hollywood I feel like is probably one of my favorites off of this as well, but I haven't opened it yet, so I'm very curious to see what the inside. Oh, it's like plastic. Oh, well, good thing I didn't cut that. So it has a plastic sleeve, so when you take it out, the Joji and the nectar is actually on the plastic, and so the front is just the album cover. That's very intimidating, to be honest. It is a double LP on these really nice black sleeves with just some of the writer's information. A little nice screaming picture there. They are standard black vinyl. Next up, we have a little project that the artist actually emailed me and asked if I would be interested in receiving this, and I said sure. He sent me like a t-shirt and then this record. So his name is Sly Boy, and it has some really nice packaging to it as well. Again, nice little like paper insert here. Really well done. He didn't pay me or anything, but oh, there's a Sly Boy sticker. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of Sly Boy stickers. What happened here? I didn't know that those were in there. And it's actually pressed on white vinyl. That's awesome. That's really nice. I haven't opened this yet, really. I just took it out of the package. Really nice packaging. 10 out of 10, Sly Boy. You did great with this. I'll go ahead and leave a link to his shop as well as some of his music in the description if you guys do want to check him out. I did listen to a few of his songs and I was pretty impressed with them. Here's another one of the Record Store Day pickups. This is Angels and Demons by Jaden, just a little 12-inch vinyl. Recently I shared this album with you in one of my merch unboxings. This is Super Bloom by Ashton Irwin, his solo project. And this is a live experience. This is the Target exclusive, so it has an alternate cover and it is pressed on this really pretty red vinyl. And I did recently order the store exclusive as well with the different cover on it. And I should be getting that in the mail very soon, but that will have to wait until the next record collection update. I did a video on this, but this is Sucker Punch by Yumi at 6, and this is the autographed cover, so their signatures are on there. I got this really pretty black and yellow splatter variant. There was a few different ones on the merch site, but that's the one that I chose to go with because I thought that it fit the album cover the best. Ugly is Beautiful by Oliver Tree. Love this album. So good. There's so many good songs on here, but I think my favorite song is 1993. But Alien Boy is also really good. Joke's on You, Jerk. Like, there's so many good songs on here. Like, really nice gatefold. And it actually came with a booklet as well, full of like really fun pictures with the album or with the song names. I love little bonus stuff like that. I wish more people did that. This is an older Record Store Day release from this year. It is the 21 Pilots Location Sessions. I put this in a merch unboxing as well, but I think I'm gonna try in 100% 21 Pilots next, but I haven't committed to that yet because of the expense of trying to do that, so I'm waiting on it, but I'm really debating on if I want to 100% their stuff. I think I'm going to do it for Skeleton Icy. So once they start announcing pressings for that, I'm definitely going to get 100% of that, because once I start with that, it should be easier than trying to get that stuff later on. But I love their Record Store Day releases. Obviously you guys saw one earlier as well. This one is pressed on a beautiful gray vinyl with the yellow label. Trying to up my Juice WRLD collection, I got Goodbye and Good Riddance, which recently had its anniversary. I really miss Juice WRLD. I think he was super talented. I did also pick up Death Race for Love. There's a lot of really good songs on here too. I think one of my favorites is Robbery. I had some credit from the exchange, so I picked up Queen the Game. This is on 180 gram heavyweight black vinyl, half speed remastered. Pretty sure this is still sealed in here, but I'm gonna leave it packaged up because I don't really have need to open it at the time. We have Anyone by Justin Bieber, which is a fantastic single. I do love his new album Justice. I think that it's fantastic. And this one has Holy on the B-side. Do wish that this was a 7-inch instead of a 12-inch, but hey, we can't have everything that we want. And since we're already on topic with Justin Bieber, I might as well get these 3 out of the way. But I did get Justice. This is the Target exclusive, which is pressed on silver. So they claim it to be, but I'm pretty sure it's just a gray. This doesn't look silver to me, it just looks gray. Silver, I think, would have like a metallic sheen. I also have the Walmart exclusive. Oh, this one has a different bonus track. This one has Haley, and the Target bonus track is Angels Speak. This one is pressed on gold, which this one looks gold because it has like the metallic thing I was talking about on the inside. See, like right there you can see the gold metallic, like the paint. And then like on the silver it doesn't have that, I'm pretty sure it's just gray, but. And then lastly I have the Amazon exclusive picture disc. The other one is exactly the same, but haven't bought a double picture disc in a while. Moving on, I finally got The Neighborhood. This is their debut album, I Love You. I saw them perform this live when they opened for Imagine Dragons back in 2013, which is crazy to think about. And I've slowly been listening to some of their newer stuff. I don't know if I necessarily love it. I think I like some of their older EPs and this album more, but they're growing on me. And I always go back to this one, and like Afraid will come on my shuffle, or Sweater Weather, or the one that I love is Alleyways and Female Robbery. Those are my faves. This is kind of a quirky one, kind of fun. We have Young Gravy, Gasanova, is that what this is called? Yeah. And Oops is my jam. Funny enough, had that come on my recommended before it even had like 100,000 views. Like, it was new, and I was like, okay, this is it, baby. And then I remembered Mr. Clean, and I was like, wait a minute, this is the same guy. And yeah, I just picked it up kind of as a joke. I don't know, like, would I ever actually spend this? I don't know. And it actually ended up selling out, so I was like, hey, good for him, to be honest. I got this from Target, and look at the inside of this, like, it's so bizarre. This is pressed on a teal, which actually, looking at this is very similar, if not exactly the same, to that Juice WRLD little 7-inch that I mentioned in the beginning. I love that. My friend Jasmine recently sent a little care package, and inside of that was this really awesome picture disc, or shaped disc. This is the Up collectible vinyl, and I love stuff like this. I need to frame this and put this up or something. Favorite records that I picked up is the Peaky Blinders soundtrack. And this was hard to come by. I actually ordered this on Amazon UK, and they shipped it in a bag. So it came absolutely smashed, like destroyed. Like, oh, it breaks my heart, but look at that corner bend there. Look at the creasing up here. Look at that bend in that. Oh my gosh. And then it's like popping out the top. It's popping out the bottom. The bottom is completely smushed. Like, the damage that this thing endured is ridiculous. And this was like $60. This was not cheap. This was really expensive. But this is a 3LP soundtrack, and I love this show. This is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Netflix original show. Absolutely love it. The next season is going to be the series finale. I'm really not excited about it, but I am, because I want to know how it ends, and I want to see if the fans are going to be happy or not with it. It's great how they did this, because it has some audio from the episodes and the characters, and it's really nice because it's actually listed like on the track list. So like, it'll start by saying, it's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way. And then it starts Red Right Hand, which is the theme song for the intro, and it's amazing. So they did a really good job with this. My friend Jasmine also gifted me this, Paris. This is All We Know of Heaven, All We Need of Hell. I really need to pick up their other works on vinyl as well, but until then, this one will suffice. This is supposed to be a, yeah, this is a limited edition white vinyl. The digital download is actually a sticker. I've never seen that before. It's a sticker and it tells you how to download it. But it is pressed on this really pretty white vinyl. Next we have Music to Be Murdered by Eminem. This is just the original release. This isn't like the B-side one. I am gonna probably order that. I know it's releasing in August, so I think I'm gonna finally pre-order it from Target. But until then, I had to pick this one up just to have it because it is great. And yeah, I really like it. I mean, never did we think Olivia would be buying an Eminem album, but here she is, and this is pressed on standard black. I got this from a record store. We're getting close to the end. We have NF's newest release, his mixtape Clouds. Honestly, kind of with this project, I didn't necessarily love it. I got Love Goes live at Abbey Road Studios by the one and only Sam Smith. I think that this was a great release. It's a live album. They sound absolutely amazing on it, and I'm really happy that I picked this up. It's on standard black as well. This again came from Target, as does everything. They look great on this. I love the insert and all the images. I think you just can't go wrong with Sam Smith, and hearing Sam Smith live is just another experience, and I hope to one day be able to go and see them live, but until then, this will hold me over. Now we have my Lana Del Rey pickups. So Chemtrails Over the Country Club. This is the Amazon exclusive, and I think mine is like a cream color. Yeah, which there was some controversy with this, or maybe there was other pressings or some issues, but people were like, oh, mine doesn't look like that, and yada yada when I first showed this off. I don't know, but it's like a cream white vinyl. It's not peachy or anything. It's more yellow toned than like orange or red. I really enjoy the alternate cover, to be honest. I think that it's stunning. And this one was pressed on none other than red vinyl. It's got a really nice kind of splatter effect to it a little bit with some different variants of red in there, and it just kind of reminds me of sherbet. And then I also got the Walmart picture disc. I never ended up getting the Spotify one. I think there was a Spotify exclusive. I missed out on that, but I did get the Walmart one, so I'm going to be framing this and hanging this up in my office with the Justin Bieber one very soon. Picture disc. I can also... Speaking of picture disc, we have Demi Devil by Ashniko, which my original order got lost, so I actually ended up getting this off of Discogs, and then my original showed up like a month after I ordered and received this one. So I had two, and I sold my duplicate, which confused a lot of people because they're like, why would you sell it when you wanted it so bad? But I had two, so that's why. I am going to also be framing this one because I love Ashniko, and I'm really impatient and I just want more music from her like yesterday. Down to our last two releases here. We have Shawn Mendes. This is the Wonder single, the 12-inch from Urban Outfitters. This is pressed on clear vinyl. And the last thing we have is Big Sean. This is Detroit 2. This has a lot of really good songs on it. I haven't listened to Big Sean in a minute, but I was really impressed with this album, so I did decide to pick it up. And this has Wolves featuring Post Malone, which is a banger. Like, it's such a good song. And with that, that is all the new vinyl that I have accumulated for my record collection recently. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like these videos, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to subscribe as well. I do upload weekly, and you guys will see more record videos in the future. Hoping to maybe start not accumulating so many so that I can do more in depth of like the albums and my favorite songs and go over the pressings and opening everything up, because I feel like I rush myself with these because there's just so many and it takes forever. But I love you guys, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.